So again, thank you for everybody who's participating in this unprecedented time, is what a lot of people are saying. So this is a way that we're going to be creative in wishing happy birthday to Ellicottville. I have invited not only people from the village, from the businesses and stuff. So we've talked about when you are unmuted and are able to say something, tell us what business you're representing, your name, and wish us a happy birthday, or wish Ellicottville a happy birthday. There's also Pioneer applicants. So if you want to tell us where you're calling in from, some people are calling in from different states, your Pioneer ancestor, and happy birthday as well, or any notes that you want to say. And we'll go from there. Steve?
Hi, everyone. I moved to this little burg in 1973, came down here on a lark and never found my way back home to Buffalo. So I can't apply for a Pioneer certificate, but I'm happy to be a part of the community. Now as a real estate agent with ERA Team VP. I've worked a lot of places in this little village. Some might remember the harness shop before it was Madigan's, or George and Franny's before it was first the mill, and now a new operation going in there. A lot of years at Holiday Valley. And, this place will always be home and always in my heart. I'm happy to be a part of this community. It's been very happy birthday, Ellicottville.
Hi, my name is Ann Oyer Rothrock. I live in Great Valley, and I'm a Pioneer certificate applicant for my ancestor, David Oyer, who was a founding father in Ellicottville. Happy 200th birthday, Ellicottville.
Good.
Hi, my name's Bill Coolidge. I've been in Ellicottville for 51 years, born and raised here. My family's been here for over 80 years. And I just wanted to say that this is definitely an unprecedented time, but as we all stay together and stick together and look out for one another, we'll get through this. And this is a pretty amazing thing that they're doing. So I just wanted to wish Ellicottville a happy birthday, and of course, many, many, many more years. So happy birthday, Ellicottville. Take care.
I'm Bob Pettit. I presently live in Mooresville, North Carolina. I was born and raised in Ellicottville, and I am represented by two Pioneer ancestors, Amos Pettit, who came to Ellicottville in 1859 and managed the Irving Hall Hotel and later the Exchange Hotel. And also James Johnson, who came to Ellicottville. Both Amos Pettit and James Johnson are my great-grandparents. And James Johnson came in 1846, had 3 wives, and his third wife is my great-grandmother. I wish Ellicottville a happy 200th birthday. I love Ellicottville. All my ancestors are buried there, and I can't wait to get back there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jane Eshbaugh. I'm the Director of Marketing at Holiday Valley. And Holiday Valley welcomes the bicentennial. We wish the very happy birthday, 200th birthday. So Holiday Valley has been around since 1957. Founded by the Ellicottville Ski Club, started as a 1 T-bar and a few slopes. Now is 13 lifts and 60 slopes, and we keep on growing. So we're really very fortunate to be a part of Ellicottville, and we wish Ellicottville a very happy 200th birthday.
Hello, Ellicottville. I'm Dennis Eshbaugh, the president of Holiday Valley, and I'm here actually as a model for Jane, wearing one of the very first uniforms of Holiday Valley. And I would like to wish each and every one of you a very happy 200th, and looking forward to the next century to come. I hope I'm around to see it.
Hello, I'm Carol Thomas, and I'm an associate broker at Howard Hanna Real Estate. And I started out in Ellicottville working for Bud Timke, who owned the Ellicottville motel, which was a forerunner to the inn at Holiday Valley. And it was in 1981 to 85. And I've been selling real estate in Ellicottville for 30 years this year. Happy birthday, Ellicottville.
Hi, my name's Bonnie Deneen Kosher, and I'm here wishing Ellicottville a happy 200th birthday. My family has many generations here and had a bakery and a saloon back in the day, and very proud to be here today to help celebrate. Thank you.
Hello. Hi, I'm Ellen Sirianni Frank and my husband Gary Frank. I'm the vice president of the Ellicottville Historical Society, and we just want to wish Ellicottville a happy 200th birthday, and it's been a great place to live all my life. Thank you very much.
I'm a Pioneer Certificate applicant. My great-great-great-grandmother, Lucy Dixon Baker Saxton, she was married originally to Baker Leonard, who built the first frame house in Ellicottville, which I now own. And she was the widow of Baker Leonard, but she was married to Henry Saxton. And John Burrell and our families come down from the two of them. And another thing is Jane mentioned the Ellicottville Ski Club. Our grandfather, attorney John W. Ellis, back in the 1930s, I think it was 1939, he incorporated the Ellicottville Ski Club when it became started. And I just want to wish Ellicottville a very, very happy 200th birthday. I'm glad I'm here to celebrate. Thank you.
Hey, this is Annie from Cupcake Bakery. I just wanted to wish Ellicottville a happy birthday and let you all know that we'll be having free cake once the mandate is lifted. Thank you.
I'm a writer for the Ellicottville Times and the Salamanca Press. And I live in Randolph, and so I'm in and out of Ellicottville all the time. I have been for many years. And it wasn't until about a year ago that I discovered that my great-grandfather was born in Ellicottville. And I'll show you a picture of him. It's this happy-looking guy in the middle. Must be it was against the law to smile back then. But anyway, I'm told that there was a birthing house on the north end of Monroe Street back in the 1800s, and I would be interested to know if anyone has any information about that, because he may have been born in that birthing house. So anyway, happy birthday, Ellicottville. I'm glad to be part of this.
I'm from Enix Hair Salon in Ellicottville. I'm a co-owner. We decided to come to Ellicottville in 2017 to start our business. And we've had nothing but welcoming people, open arms, and an amazing community behind us. We'd love to wish Ellicottville a happy 200th birthday.
Happy birthday, Ellicottville. Larry Plotz here. I'm here as an applicant for the certificates, and I'm representing Frederick Plotz, who came from Germany in roughly the early 1880s, and also William Hannewinkle, who was a pastor from Germany who landed in Maryland and took a call up to what was then Vedder's Corners and is now the Plato area, and it was known as St. Peter's. And it was both of those relatives that have founded the Plotz name here in Ellicottville. And I can show you a quick picture of Friedrich. I'm working on my mustache in homage to him, but I don't know how long I'm going to be able to maintain it. But happy birthday, everyone, and happy birthday, Ellicottville, and everyone stay safe.
It's Jess Wallace here. I'm from the Ellicottville team. Lived in Ellicottville my whole life. Currently raising kids in the community and just love being a part of it. So I just wanted to wish Ellicottville a happy birthday.
Well, I'm John Thomas, and I'm, I guess, the newbie here because I don't have any relatives that go back more than one generation. But I'm a member of the Historical Society, and hopefully a few of you have seen some of my historical stories in the paper. And I just want to wish Ellicottville a happy 200th birthday, and you don't look a day above 150.
Happy birthday. My name is Darlene Allen. I came to Ellicottville 30 years ago as an avid skier and weekender Canadian. I fell in love with the village, the people, the businesses, and now proud to live here full time. I have been an Ellicottville cheerleader, involved in many events, and diligent in bringing art into the community. We have held over 25 art shows and plein air competitions. I'm excited to be part of the birthday celebrations in the upcoming year. So from Plow Allen Fine Arts, happy 200th birthday.
Hi, everybody. I'm Judy Quinn. I'm calling from Colorado. My Patriot ancestors came to Ellicottville in 1852. They are John Johann Gottlieb Roerich, John George Brown, and his wife Mary Brown. And they're buried in the Roerich Cemetery in Ellicottville. Happy birthday, Ellicottville.
Christina Barlow. We moved down here from Buffalo when I was 5 years old. My brother was 2 in 1977. My dad skied here in 1958. My mom started skiing here in 1971. And my parents lived in the village for most of those years. My mom worked for many years at Fitzpatrick and Weller, and they loved it so much down here. My dad continued to commute up to Buffalo for his job. We both went to Ellicottville Central School, and I moved back 8 years ago and have a business above Nature's Remedy. And my brother has a barber shop in Ellicottville also. My business is naturopathic medicine, and I'd like to also just support Nature's Remedy. I work there too, and Gretchen's been open for 25 years this year. And we'd like to all say happy birthday to Ellicottville. This is my mom, Maureen.
Hi, Maureen.
Happy 200th birthday, Ellicottville.
Howdy, Ellicottville. I had the pleasure of going to school with a friend who wanted to start his business in Ellicottville, and he told me to come down, and then I never left. That was back in 2005, and was very fortunate to be able to take over the space that he had worked in to start a new beginning massage and spa. So I've been working in town since 2005, but was able to have my own space in 2009 and going strong. So happy birthday, Ellicottville, 200 years strong. Here's to 200 years more. Thank you.
Mark McAndrew. I'm calling from Fairport, New York. I'm a proud graduate of Ellicottville Central School. And what's sad to say that this year we'll be celebrating our 50th reunion. So I'm calling relative to two ancestors, Thomas Fitzgerald, who had a homestead up on Poverty Hill Road. He had a farm up there back in the 1860s, I believe. And Leo Scharf, who actually built, they were married, Leo and Mary Scharf were married in 1915 and built the house on 40 Mill Street, where brother Matt, town supervisor, currently lives. Leo also started Scharf Brothers, and Scharf Brothers were part of the community for a vast number of years after World War II, up through until probably the 1980s. So just want to wish Ellicottville a happy birthday, and good to see everybody. Thanks.
Hi, everybody. Happy birthday, Ellicottville. I'm here to represent the Patillo family and Villaggio on Monroe Street. They came here in 1963, and my husband, Nick Patillo, has opened Villaggio, brought me here 5 years ago. We're raising our family here in the Ellicottville School. system, and I couldn't be prouder to be in any other community right now, quarantined where I am. So happy birthday, Ellicottville, and hopefully we'll see everybody soon.
Happy birthday, Ellicottville. So Jim Valent, calling from State College, Pennsylvania. I grew up in Salamanca, and Nicholas Sadler was my third great-grandfather that immigrated from Munich, Germany in 1853. And just a little bit I know about him, he drove stagecoach the treacherous road between Ellicottville and Kilbuck before the BR&P Railroad. So welcome, everyone.
Okay, Paul Skeels. I am, my pioneer was John Crowley. He came from Ireland into the area in around 47. I think I found him in Perrysburg. He married in 51, a gal from Great Valley, and bought a farm up on Irish Hill and spent the rest of his life up on Irish Hill until he died in 03. My roots, I went to Cattaraugus, but my mother is the John Crowley reference, and I tried to get her on the program. She's 95, but she's isolated, lives alone. It was going to be too much to get her through the computer here. So, thanks to everybody for putting this together. Happy birthday to Ellicottville, and happy birthday to everyone here. Yeah, my mother's roots in the community are big. You know, Dawn at the Historical Society, they have pictures up of class of 1941. There's her pictures there, as Don Crowley was the 41. And actually on my dad's side, my grandmother, Florence Ditcher from Ashford area, she's in that, I don't want to say famous, but it's a well-known basketball picture of the girls basketball team in 1908 maybe, I don't know. She's the tall girl on the left. That was my grandmother, my dad's mother. So happy birthday, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am a Pioneer Certificate applicant. My great-grandfather was Ernest Bonsteel and Sophia Permelia Hicks Bonsteel. My grandmother was proud to be in the class of 1917 from Ellicottville High School. I was born in Salamanca, New York. I'm proud to be from there. Family is proud to be from Ellicottville, Salamanca, and Great Valley. And I am wishing Ellicottville a happy 200th birthday from Mesa, Arizona.
Hey everybody, so I'm on. I just want to say happy birthday. First off, I think this is super cool. And just for myself, so I'm probably the newest person on this phone call to Ellicottville. I've been here for about 4.5 years. The Patillo family brought me here. And I can tell you my first times I've ever been to Ellicottville, I remember it as a kid. I used to go to the Sugar Pine Lodge and Fall Festival at Art Chubb's and Marilyn Buckham's place. And I just remember as a kid, we always grilled sausage, and there was a beer truck, which of course I didn't drink at the time. I think I've made up for all that beer in Ellicottville now. And then when I first moved here about 4.5 years ago, they decided it was best for me to go right directly next door to Madigan's. So I became very in tune with Ellicottville very fast. And I can tell you, never in my short lifespan have I ever felt such a sense of community and home than I have here in Ellicottville. There are a couple examples when I first moved here that just showed me how everybody worked together, no matter who you are or what you thought. As long as you lived in Ellicottville, you all came together. And I've been happy to be a village trustee here for some years. It's been a very proud thing for me to put my time in with the village and help. And I love it. And no matter where I go in this world, I can always tell people my home is now Ellicottville, New York. No matter where I live or where I go, you guys are my people. I love it. And it's just the soul in this place is remarkable. So cheers to Ellicottville, cheers to all of you who have roots here, and cheers to everybody that continue to plant roots here going forward.
My name is Carolyn Litchfield Bauer. I'm the secretary for the Ellicottville Historical Society. My family has been in Ellicottville since 1828. My fourth great grandfather, Ensign Litchfield, emigrated to Ellicottville from Situate, Massachusetts to escape religious persecution. And they settled up in Somerville Valley, and my family has been here ever since. So happy birthday, Ellicottville.
I'm Steve Crowley, been a lifer here in Ellicottville and raised my family here. My great-great-grandfather, John Crowley, who Paul Skeels already talked about, was founded the first Crowley farm in Ellicottville, and he immigrated from Ireland in 1950 and started to farm around 51 or 52 up on Irish Hill. And that's my roots in Ellicottville, and been here all this time. And happy 200th birthday to Ellicottville, and another 200 more. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Spencer Timke here on behalf of the Timke family. We own the Boardroom Snowboard Shop, and we just celebrated our 35th year in business. We are very proud to call Ellicottville our home. Most of you probably remember my grandparents, Bob and Margie Lowry, who housed many skiers on their Martha Street home after raising their 10 children here, and Bud and Mary Timke, who moved here in 1977 from Lockport and bought the old motel, which is now the Holiday Valley Inn. We feel very fortunate to live in a community such as Ellicottville. Happy 200th birthday, and cheers to many more.
Hi, good evening. Yeah, good evening. Good morning, everyone. My ancestors, my great-great-grandfather had come over from Germany back in the late 1800s. And just outside of town, what they call Hinman Valley, they build a bunch of homes over there. And that's how Hinman Valley got its name over there. So, and the wetlands. And we grew up, my father was a logger, farmer. And of course, Mom took care of the cows most of the time while Dad was logging it, and we hated it. We had 4 brothers and 1 sister. And I'll start with the top, which was Eugene Red, Hinman, Quality Markets at the time. And my brother George, and he worked for Fitz and Wellers as a timber buyer. And my sister had married Glenn Ditcher, and he was a self-carpenter, and they lived on Hencoop Road. And our family more or less grew up on Poverty Hill, which is always a fun name to say to people. So the history of the Hinmans on that, and with Ellicottville, it was all about back then of helping everyone out, one way or the other, whether it was farming, you name it, everybody shared with each other. And a lot like Ellicottville is today. It's a great community, and I couldn't ask for a better place to grow up in. And thanks to everyone that had come here, past and present, we welcome everyone. And it's a caring community. So thank you all, and all the people that have done the hard work, the committee and that, and putting this together. I want to take my hats off and say thank you very much. And God bless Ellicottville, New York. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve. I guess this is turning into a little bit of a history lesson for me, too. My family dates back to 1852. My great-great-grandfather came from Mecklenburg, Germany, and he settled on the road that I currently reside on, just about an eighth of a mile up the hill across the street. So I have some pretty extensive roots in the area. My great-grandfather, my namesake, continued his life on through, and my grandfather, and then my father, and now me, and I have a couple kids. Hopefully they'll stay in this area too. I don't know what else to add. I want to thank the committee for doing this bicentennial work as well. I think it's a great thing to do to, to bring the history back to the forefront so we can, keep teaching the younger generation how this all started. I guess that's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
Hello, Ellicottville. This is Matt McAndrew, the Ellicottville Town Supervisor from the Supervisor's Desk. I'd like to thank the Bicentennial Committee for helping organize this event. And my wife Becky and I are very happy to be participants. My brother Mark gave some history of family. Just a little bit of immediate history. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters, 3 sisters, 2 brothers. We lived on Mill Street all our lives, and we're a big part of the community. A little bit about the town board, because I believe all of them are lifelong residents of the town, which is quite unique. We've done a good job of keeping the heritage of the town in place, which makes it kind of unique. Being a resort town, we're very diversified. It can be a challenge at times. And I think the community sees the need to keep things original as much as possible. Again, I'd like to thank the board and the committees for what they've done for the town. And we're kind of unique in the fact that we've made the last 200 years at the end, and we're starting the next 200 years at the beginning of this celebration. So again, I'd like to thank you, and job well done.
Yes, this is Sean Lowe's, and I am the owner of the City Garage Ski and Outdoor Store that formerly back in the day was the RJ Rance Plumbing Supply Company. I started the City Garage in 1999, and I actually took the name City Garage from the City Garage that was on Main Street in Ellicottville from Red Marshall. I would like to wish Ellicottville a happy 200th birthday, and I'm proud to be a resident here. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy birthday, Ellicottville. It's a wonderful thing that we're celebrating this, and as Dawn mentioned, it's a pretty difficult time for all of us. I am a Pioneer Certificate applicant. My family, and I know that Donna Brooks is on as well, we go back to Henry Saxon. He came from Moncton, Vermont to Ellicottville to be the secretary for Baker Leonard. And Baker Leonard died, and Henry took over his holdings and also married his grandmother and grandfather, were Henry Saxton and his wife. So again, happy birthday. I love Ellicottville, and we want to see a really, really nice bicentennial as we are in a position when we're able to do it. This is a big help. It lets people know what's going on. Thank you.